What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was starting a new run. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any practice before this next run. I've already done my practice. And today's just for fun. Like, I'm not really aiming for a BB today. I just want to have fun streaming. Oh yeah, like, I'm not taking jabs at point routing, but it does force you to play a lot differently, which can be confusing in my case. But I definitely like looking at it. Oh really? Oh right, so... Well yeah, you're doing the 120 emblem run right now, so... No, not right now, I mean like tomorrow. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you at least practiced... Like you told me about the practice you were going through it for that. How you were preparing yourself to end the relay race. Not, I keep saying race because like I've never seen a relay not race. But yeah, after Flanders, oh yeah, extra missions while watching. Sounds good. Yeah, since Flanders 430, I've actually been really curious how fast a 430 can be, and I think this is a really good way to find out. But yeah, be sure not to try not to accidentally do A rank strat. Oh, funny thing actually about the springs I just jumped on while running down the building is recently I accidentally jumped so low, like I jumped off the building but so close to the springs that they launched me forward instead, and I got like a huge speed boost. Yeah. No, I can imagine that, like definitely from looking at Flander and how long his run took and how tired he was. Like I can't imagine streaming for that long. I already get tired when I'm like awake for 20 hours straight. Never mind like being awake for like an hour or two and then streaming for 1,000 years. Like Flander did. Well, not 1,000 years, but pretty close to that.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Yeah man, the spring strats, I wanna try using them. I think it's like a really small frame window and I think it really barely saves any time, but I always like trying to find new stuff. I was actually doing some strat hunting on Pyramid Cave lately. Well, I wanna try to learn Green Forest wall run just so I can learn more about like loop mechanics and try to find like strats. Oh, that was close. I missed the jump on the crate. But yeah, it really seems fun to like find strats and stuff, because like the strat hunters are the real heroes for me within speedrunning. Oh, hello. Terrace with 2 legs? Another piece I don't know. Is it? Oh, hey, it's here. Alright, good. Ow. You. Over the tilted pillar. Alright, that's a good RNG combination. The execution was bad as per usual, but you know, RNG made it good. There we go. 13 Eggman. I'm getting a lot of really bad Eggman ones lately, like 15s and 16s, so it's really good to see a flat 13 once again in a while. Right. Good start. I actually quite like Prison Lane. It's a really interesting stage, just movement wise, because it's so many corners and stuff. Like, I'm not sure what other runners think about this stage, but I like it. It can stay. Meanwhile though, I'm all for banning Metal Harbor out of this game. Because that stage has been so awful to me. What? 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 No! I had the lock on him! What's that all about? Dude. Let's say it. Oh well. Get here a bit later. Right. No! This is such a bad Prison Lane. Which doesn't really matter because the Prison Lane in my BB was also really bad, so not much time loss going on here, I hope, I think. I don't often get that gate hop, but I've gotten it twice today, so yay.
Exquisite. I did it.
Alright, time save, somehow. I'm not sure if I should be happy or sad with that.
That was easy.
Anyway. Time for the best stage in the game. That's always scary, like I'll do that sometimes, spin jump against that one enemy and I'll just be like, oh no, I'm gonna die. There I almost died. That's the thing, like the reason I don't like Metal Harbor is because I'm simply bad at this stage. Like there's not anything else going on with this, I'm just bad at it. Thankfully, like, I keep like being negative about Metal Harbor, but it's a fun looking stage overall, and I really like the rocket jump, and it doesn't overstage welcome, so I guess it's not all bad. I was going to try to go for the loop skip. Hey Joey, how are you doing? I see that you, did your internship let you go earlier, or did you manage to get some internet to watch me? Just for some context, Joey the Pro in chat, he's a good friend of mine. We talk quite a bit. Oh, you're on 3G? Wait, didn't you have like no data left?
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're
comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be my
Make you eat
fake.
those words.
There's no time to play games.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get a good Shadow one this time. Okay, got the first hit.
Oh, I see. So you're not just a hedgehog.
Exquisite.
15 is right. I'm not gonna be mad at that. I'm 25 seconds ahead now, so let's go.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? This is actually looking to be a pretty good run so far. Like I might actually be able to do something with this. Especially since my late game's been getting better lately, so I won't have to worry too much about all that. Alright, I see. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, have fun. Only 10 MB? How much of speedrunning pleasure can 10 MB give you? And by speedrunning pleasure, I mean watching a guy go slow while trying to go fast. Also, this is really bad, Green Forest. I can actually get the... Yeah, this is good. Alright, I'm here 2 seconds late. Should be more than that, but... I guess I'm doing alright after all. Right, still pretty good time out of Green Forest. Maybe Pumpkin Hill will reinforce this run a little bit. Like that's the thing, I have a lot of time save in Knuckle stages, but last run I was just not getting them down well. I think streaming takes the biggest toll on my Knuckle stages. Not that I'm like going to blame streaming, because I really like doing this actually, this is a lot of fun. But yeah, I will be less good at Knuckle stages for now, while streaming. Twin Huts. Twin Huts? Oh! Twin Huts. Wait. Let's see if I... Ghost Train Mountain, yeah! Wait. Oh! Twin Huts! Oh my god, I'm bad at video games. Right, thank you very much. Scarecrow's house. Thank you very much for that as well. Oh, this is bad. Can I? Thank you. Bearded Mountain. I don't get this piece a lot, like ever. But think I'm gonna save time on this somehow.
Exquisite.
Yeah, that's totally a time save. That was really bad, but the RNG was okay, I guess.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Anyway, on to Mission Street. I'm not sure. I think my last Mission Street, like the Mission Street in my last run, was really bad. So let's see if I can actually do better this time. Oh yeah, wait, I punched the enemy and everything went to shit. Yeah, that's the thing with this stage. Like, for instance, this enemy, you punch him and you miss this thing, which makes you miss the weight cycle, which makes you miss like every other cycle basically. It's like one big chain reaction of cycle missing. Also, I made that, totally made that, and that's unusual for me. It's starting to become less unusual though, I think. I actually don't know how you like reach this checkpoint in like 44 seconds. I should get a look at how good runners do that. There we go. There we go. And I'm going for the half cycle. Actually almost made, was almost able to make 0 cycle. I think I can only make 0 cycle if I get the 44 cycle in the first bit. And how to do that, I have no idea. So yeah, as I said earlier, I'll probably take a look at good runners, see how they do it, and then replicate them, because I'm a copycat. Hey, that's a god split. What the heck? And that god split brings me under 39 minutes for my sum of best. So I'm really happy with that. That's amazing. Right. Hopefully I'll get some free pieces and make this run even better.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tough.
Nothing much so far. Oh, my first piece actually looking to be somewhere here, under the blue flame. Thank you very much. I'll gladly take that. You, between the skulls facing each other. Wait a moment. That's here. Hey, it's almost like I know my pieces. Ghost path. So I could do a clip out there, but I haven't learned it. So I'm just gonna use normal struts.
Exquisite.
Alright, so 46 seconds ahead, not bad. This run's looking pretty good. Yeah, so if I get good everything now, this could become my first sub 43, which will be amazing because I'm actually recording and streaming and stuff now. And I didn't record my 43:15, so yeah, it'd be nice to have a new time up on the leaderboards after all this 1 week. This stage always manages to just like suck the fun out of me, man. Like I don't like this stage. It's boring. Just have to drive through it. So it's going pretty well so far. I think I'll get a pretty good time on the second checkpoint. Ah, that's not too bad.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Okay, I actually didn't crash there this time. I crashed there last run, which I shouldn't do, but I don't do it anyway. Also, I'm doing very little boosting, which is bad. So I should learn to actually use boosts more often and just grab rings to get new ones. That's not too bad actually, figuring how good Route 101 in my PB was. Half a second time loss, I'll gladly take. Right, so hopefully I'll get a good hidden base this time. I'll definitely not go for the for the dangerous strats that I was using last run and died too. And if I do that, I should be able to save time here as well, because I died in my PB here. Even though it was quite like a silly death, that still gives for quite a lot of real time save. Like I think it lost like 3 seconds in game time, so it doesn't matter too much there, but yeah. I like to not die, so I can save time. And so far this run is actually looking to possibly be the run I've been looking for quite a while now. Like ever since I got my first 44, this is the run I've been wanting. And this is like, I've gotten this early game before, like an even better one. But yeah, despite that, I still am quite stoked that I'm having a good run now. Especially now that the late game is not entirely janky for me. Because like, I was really bad at Crazy Gadget skip and Final Rush skip the last time I was in this kind of phase. So as long as I don't mess King Boom Boom up, which is a really big possibility, I should be good. Which would be awesome. Because yeah, I like getting PBs and good times. Because even though I may not show it, I like going fast in this game. Like it's something I strive for. Can I? Thank you. So I didn't die, which is great. And I'm almost a minute ahead now.
Exquisite.
Okay, so nobody panic, this is all natural. I'll throw this run somewhere anyway. No, that's really negative.
That was easy.
I have time save on my death chamber. I'll say nothing about this run until I beat Egg Golem. Well, until I beat King Boom Boom, because Egg Golem was pretty bad as well, so I shouldn't lose any time there. Except if I go for silly strats for some dumb reason, but I hope I'll be able to convince myself not to do that. Oh, never mind that. That is a shame. I could have gone for that, but if I had missed it again, it would only have lost me more time. So I always try going for that one time, and then no more than that. So yeah, I was not getting that super bounce, so I'm just gonna use backup strats. And now I'm getting onto Jank Skip 2. Did I say Jank Skip? I meant Door Skip. Sid told me I shouldn't pass buffer here, but there we go. Hey, pass bufferless. Shoutouts to Sid. Right, so should be good for this. Oh my god, I hate it when I do that. Right. So I go here, I do this, I do that. Alright, doing all that right once again. Right. And away we go. Wow, that's a lot of time save actually. I did not expect that. Alright.
Exquisite.
1 minute 7 ahead. This is starting to look pretty terrifying. I can tell you that.
Huh. No problem.
I'm quite close with this run now, so I don't want to throw it away on King Boom Boo. That would be very sad. I would be very upset. Well, I wouldn't be very upset, I suppose. Actually, I'm going to get this. Restart, because I don't like that piece. Really don't. That's nest. Don't like that either. Buck's foot. Like that a lot better. I like that a whole lot better. Alright, let's go. So there's already some reset time loss. Let's hope I get the piece right away.
It's closer. To my left. It's over.
Alright. Give me my piece.
It's over.
Give me my piece, please. Yeah, there you go. That's not too difficult. Nape of the neck.
Closer. One more left.
Hello, can I have my hint, please? Eggman's eye level. Eggman's eye level. That is great. Right. Thank you, RNG. Alright, that was spooky.
Exquisite.
And good execution. Alright, 1 minute 21. Time to throw it all the way. Or not. Who knows?
Yeah,
I hope I
this is
do.
perfect.
I hope I do when I say that I won't throw it away. I don't like this boss, man. I don't like him.
Huh? Who's there? What the?
I don't get this voice line, man. Like, the entire death chamber is just full of ghosts, and then he sees King Boom Boo, and then he's like, wait, is that a ghost? Huh? I haven't seen a ghost before, except I have like 10 of them, like 3 seconds ago. But, you know, if we're gonna talk about plot holes, this game's got us covered on that. That's why I love this game, though. Like, it's it's clunky like all over, except for the sound design. I mean, the sound design, man. Oh, Craigism. Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course. And of course. Rip.
The ghosts hate the sunlight.
One of these days, I'll do a King Boom Boo Centurion. Right. Just die for me. Alright, good, good. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, wonderful. That's actually the first sub 45 seconds I've gotten on King Boom Boo. Alright, I'm actually going for a super bounce here because I'm greedy. And I definitely shouldn't have done that. Can I? Thank you, Sonic. Alright. Redeemed myself. Just go smashy smashy. Let me jump on your platforms, don't be janky. Thank you very much. Oh, look what a kind golem, you guys. Look what a kind golem. Right. And of course he doesn't let me. Well, it's not like he's not letting me, it's just that I'm slow and don't pull it off. What's that?
Exquisite. Nice try,
I lied test. Anyway, still 52 seconds ahead after Egg Golem. So there's still quite a bit to expect. Still pretty hyped for how this run is going to go. I think this is the last run I'll be doing today. I'm not sure. Maybe depending on whether I PB or not. Well, I'll just have to see what I do. I might do some, oh come on. I might do some practice before, well, before closing the stream. What? How did I only break that? There we go. Hello? Hello, hello? My name is Dog. Alright, good, good. That didn't go horribly bad. It's so kind of the developers that I didn't put like dynamite in that room. Like that would have been such an annoying, terrible thing to do. But they didn't, so hooray. Alright, Eternal Engine Skip, work with me please. There you go. Good boy. Depending on how this goes, I might actually still be able to go for a sub 42 this run. Which would be amazing. But for now, I'm just going to focus on trying to clock out this run.
Exquisite.
I did it!
Alright, that's a lot of time save. I did not expect that. Wow. Okay. Meteor Herd also has time save because I did that badly in my PB. So there is a lot of weight on my shoulders right now, even though I messed King Boom Boo up. The Ark's huge storage area. It's not a bad piece to start out on. Oh my god, I don't like these like screen freezes I'm getting. It's very spooky. Alright, I like this place. Highest rotating beacon. It's okay. It's actually pretty close to where I am, so I'm going to definitely take that RNG gladly. Jump from the star. Okay, this is, it's not bad. It's in no way a bad meteor herd.
Exquisite.
Alright, that's actually really good. Okay, 137 ahead, and I'm at Rouge. What is this? Why is the game trying to give me heart attacks? I'm on a really good pace. I could have been on like sub 42 pace right now. Wait, no, sub 41 pace. I mean, like, holy mag.
Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of
Sub 41 would have been insane. Anyway, I'm just gonna focus on this right now. Don't focus on what could have been, focus on what is. Knuckles, just do the thing. Do the thing, would you? Rouge, come here. Rouge. What is that? AI, man.
If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you. Memorize Rouge's attack pattern. Think you stop.
A lot better. A whole lot better. Alright. A reset on Rouge. In no way happy with that, but oh well, still 1 minute 20 ahead. I expected to be ahead by this much by now. Once I completed Eternal Engine, so yeah, it's only what I expected, so it's fine. Let's think how RNG has been this run. I think RNG has just been like average, except for like the really good meteor herd it gave me. And aside from that, the execution has been, I think, good. I'm not sure actually, like I don't really remember this run. I'll have to rewatch it. Oh, no, of course. It's the nerfs, man. The nerfs kinda mess it up. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, so sub 43. I mean, sub 42 is dead, but sub 43 is still. Why did I make a mistake there? Come on then. I wanted this to be easy, but it seems that we can't have nice things. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, so I'm already losing time, which is not pressuring in any way at all. Oh my god. This is such an open wound. I'm bleeding time. I'm bleeding out. No! Oh my god. Why did it have to be so close? Right. And we're good. Okay. We are good. We are all the way good. Alright. Except if I mess up Final Rush Skip or Shadow. This should PB. This should be my first sub 43. It's kinda sad how this run went in the end, but who cares? Like, I'm still PBing. And until then I'll just have to await the really good run I've been looking for. So wait, why? Wait, why? Eggman? Alright, I got him. Okay. Final Rush Skip. I'm pretty consistent with it now. I don't trust my left hand enough. Because whenever I do this skip on PB pace, my left hand gets kind of shaky. I get really nervous. And imagine what could go wrong. Now I could feel if I messed the run up, but all those things don't matter. No, I'm not messing up final rush skip, no. Messing up the first part is where it's at, man. Like, that's what the cool guys do. Would be nice to have some time loss in final rush again. I think I got the timing right on this. Yeah, okay. So unless I mess Shadow 2 up too badly, this should be PB. And by extension, well, no, sub 43 is gonna be really close now. Like really, really close. I'll have to get a really good Shadow 2 if I want to clock in a sub 43 here. Actually, looking at the time I start bleeding time here. No, actually, I might not require a Shadow 2 that amazing. Okay, so I can get a 50 seconds on my Shadow 2. So there's quite a bit of like freedom here. But of course I'll try to get it pretty well anyway.
No problem.
So yeah, I'm just gonna focus on getting a PB here. Sub 43 means... it means something, but not a lot. I'm just happy to get 2 PBs yesterday and 1 today. And just to get closer to the run I want. So, even though we won't be popping off... Ah, the camera janked. Oh, come on. Alright. Enjoy the tunes, the PB tunes. Alright, sub 43. Let's go, boys. GG. So this entire run was really good, and then yeah, thanks Sid. I'm quite happy with it. It needs to sink in a little bit. I was hoping to get a lot better, but you know, like I can't be mad at what I got after throwing the late game this much. In addition to that, I have janky late game splits again, so less pressure there, which I'm happy about. But yeah, it's pretty sad to like lose that much time from Meteor Herd. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. One step forward. That's how I've been going. You know what? It's actually been getting a lot better with the nerfs since I did the race against you. Like, I had the most nerfs when I was going for sub 45. That was like a pop off moment. When I got my first sub 45, it was like I was literally crying of happiness. So yeah, that's another thing to know about me. I can get quite ecstatic if I have a goal and like go for it. But for now I'm moving closer to sub 40, and that makes me able to keep my nerfs under control as well. Not too well as you can see here, but I think this is like is partially due to just not having the late game as consistent as I wanted. One thing though is that I managed to make myself able to control the camera on Shadow 2 a bit more, which makes Shadow 2 a much more doable fight for me. But yeah, for now my newest PB is recorded, so that's good. Yeah, exactly. I've been doing a lot of marathon runs lately, and that helps a lot as well. So I think I'll be able to get my nerves under control in due time. And getting a PB is not that much of a new experience anymore. It's like the first 10 PBs I got, it was like, oh my god, I'm PBing! Dude, I'm PBing! I'm gonna throw everything away here if I miss it! And it went like that, you know. But now it's like, yeah. PBing's in my blood. Not exactly. Let's see what the in-game time was. 31:17. Happy with that. Now what happens? I will never give up the fight. Oh yeah. No, you probably yeah. That sounds a lot more doable, like than just being not nervous at all anymore. But yeah, it's at least my hands don't start completely shaking anymore, so I've got that much. Meantime, I wanna just turn out off global hotkeys real quick. And just make sure that the game's not gonna start any more runs. And in the meantime, I'm just